Just with Jake, how many pitches do you think you expect him to?
Somewhere in the vicinity of 25.
Okay. 2 innings.
What's that?
2 innings ish.
To use Buck's line, if the other team cooperates. So, yeah, I'd say somewhere in the vicinity of 25. We'll see what that yields. Mm-hmm. You know.
So is he basically on kind of a spring training ramp up at this point, Billy? Based on where you're starting at and where he needs to get to, I guess that's kind of the time frame, right?
That's roughly, but yeah, without getting into too much detail. I mean, if a guy's going to go out and throw roughly around 25, give or take, yeah, then that's kind of where guys are. Sometimes that first start in spring training.
Billy, would he ideally be every 5th day, or would there be some hope that
I'm going to kick that to the medical group and just kind of take it, you know, marker by marker, take the start, see how he recovers, take the bullpen day, see how that feels, take the day after that for strength testing, see how that feels, make a call.
Is there any consideration to a 6-man rotation? I know you've seen what some of these guys are capable of, you know, in filling in.
Yeah, hasn't really come up yet because it's not a reality that we can execute at this moment in time. Okay. But if it gets there, maybe it's something that's talked about, but it's a little premature to think about right now.
Given the seriousness of this injury, as well as his longer absence due to a series of injuries, are you guys inclined to not bring him back short, like some other guys coming off the IL have?
We'll probably use some of the objective testing that we'll do to kind of guide that. So we'll get, you know, manual, like clinical type tests done, so we can see what the strength looks like, you know, start to kind of day to day.
Right.
And then take Jake's feedback, and then, you know, kind of make an educated decision based on all of those inputs.
Have you been pretty happy with, like Buck has said, he's hit every kind of checkpoint along the way, and then the fact that the finish line is kind of in sight for his return? I mean, what are the emotions kind of nearing the end here?
I mean, every day we can check a box off is a day that we feel better, and it's clearly a day closer. Yeah, the fact that he's able to kind of meet these goals and standards is, you know, keeping us optimistic and on course.
Do you feel like you can get to a point with him as an organization where, let's say he goes through this rehab and he's, you know, good to go, starts every 5 days for you, where you just won't have trepidation putting him out there, letting him loose in an October situation if you get to that? You know what I'm saying? Just because of the number of issues he's had over the past couple of years.
Yeah, I mean, you let the player kind of drive it, right? And so it's based on their feedback, and again, some of the, you know, kind of clinical things that we can look at to inject a little objectivity and some truisms into things. You know, excited to get him back when that time comes, but just gonna let the player kind of drive the pace and the cadence that we use.
With a month to the trade deadline, what is the level of activity like in that realm right now, as far as talks, phone buzzing, things like that?
Yeah, it's just a lot of GMs in the yard walking around and talking to each other and figuring out who's going to go play together, I guess.
Right.
That's kind of how it is. So, yeah, the initial conversations are ongoing, and yeah. So,
what do you see as this roster's needs?
I'm would like to be an equal opportunity buyer. So whether that is something that helps with run prevention, great. If it helps with run production, great. Let's try to grow those numbers as far apart as we can, and be open to anything. And I don't want to be beholden to, you know, a shopping list, so to speak, because let's say you thought we needed X, or people thought we needed X, but Y came along and Y was so much better than X. Mm-hmm. Take Y.
Yeah.
Right. So we're going to look for, you know, things that are going to help on that run prevention and run production more than a particular type.
How important is it to you to have a left-hander in the bullpen versus just maybe having an arm that can get both righties and lefties out?
It's indifferent. You know, so it's either one. Again, whichever one's we think's gonna impact the most would be the way we would go.
You guys have some pretty significant prospects. Are there any guys that you consider completely off the table?
mean, it's hard to say without knowing the entire landscape. You don't know what could come up, but I think there's a number of players that could be really difficult to wrestle away from us. I don't like to live in absolutes, so I don't ever say the words never, but it's really hard to envision some kind of scenario where you would consider those things.
In terms of salary, have you been given any directive about how flexible, how much you can add here?
I think one thing I've kind of learned in my time with Steve so far is he's opportunistic. So if I can take him opportunities and kind of present the why behind it, the why that makes sense, he's signed off on everything so far. So he likes to know what the market looks like and likes to be aware of opportunities.